Hey guys, welcome to another video blog. Unfortunately, I did have a regular video planned this week, but it didn't quite work out, being that it's been Christmas a few days ago and New Year's Eve in a couple of days, and it's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I've been super busy just getting everything sorted and dealing with that. I've been out a lot, and not to mention it's been really hot weather, which I don't know if you guys are like me, but on a really hot day I tend to sort of lose my energy by the afternoon. And my studio, I don't know if you can tell, I'm quite sweaty right now. That's really hot, especially if I don't have a fan in here or anything like that. So I haven't spent a whole lot of time in the studio, unfortunately. I'm hoping that the weather's going to cool down. We've had some really stormy weather for the past couple of hours, but it's still very muggy outside, so it's not super, that's not really helping a whole lot in cooling us down. So hopefully in the next couple of days things get back on track. But I wanted to update this vlog just to let you guys know how things are going. Firstly, I wanted to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas, whether you're with your family, your friends, your loved ones, or if you're on your own or with your pets. I hope it was fun for you guys, and I hope you had a very safe one, and hopefully a very drama-free one. I know Christmas can be a pretty rough time for some people, but I wish you all the best. New Year's is coming up, so please be safe this coming New Year's. Mine will be pretty quiet, being that AJ is still quite young, so we won't be doing a whole lot. But if you do plan on going out partying, be safe, guys. So I wanted to talk about what's coming up in the immediate future for me. As most of you know, I'll be working on the 100s anthology book, which begins for me on January the 1st. So from that point on, I'll be uploading one video every single day, whether it'll be sort of a blog video like this, or whether it'll just be me doing a voiceover while I'm drawing the comic or something like that. But the essential idea for this one is going to be doing 30 minutes a day, sometimes more if I can manage it, but minimum 30 minutes a day to work on this comic. It's a 6-page comic with the theme Life in Space. I've already written down some ideas, but I don't have a script, so from day one I'll be working on the story and developing the whole thing from scratch. I do believe that I'm going to finish it around day 50, so as soon as that's finished, what I'll be doing is launching into my next comic book, which is going to be a weekly webcomic. It will be going up on my Patreon first, and then it'll be going online after that, probably via Tumblr, or maybe a webcomic vlog, or Tapastic I heard is really good. And that's going to be called Monkey Junk, a book I've been working on for many years. I'm finally going to be putting pencil to paper. I figured the 100 days is going to be a really great way to really kickstart that for me and just get into it, because I've been putting it off for 5 years. So using this challenge as a way to finally just get started on the story, I think is a smart move, and I can finally get on with it, get out of that idea debt of having it just constantly in my mind, and I can start having some fun with it too. For those who are on my Patreon, you would have seen a lot of character sketches through my sketchbooks and through my regular posts. I will be uploading some of those in the future onto my Instagram and Tumblr and such, but a lot of development's already started going into it, so I'm just playing around with the character design and the story design with that in between everything else. So by the time it comes to starting that book, I'll be ready to go. Now, as well as doing the comic book stuff for the 100 days, as most of them, most people who will be doing this are going to call it the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. For me, it's just going to be the 100-day challenge, because I want to intermix another thing with that, and that's me getting healthy. For those of you who know me, even briefly, I've been a larger sized person for the majority of my life, and I've always struggled with that. And having, doing this idea of doing the 100 days to build a habit to make better comics, or just make comics, I thought, what better way to use this challenge as well to become a healthier person, especially after my recent stints of being very sick, as you guys will probably recall. I'm finally going to be trying to kick the sugar and exercising more. I will be doing it gradually. I'm not going to just nut into everything on day one. I've already started technically. I'm drinking a lot more water I've cut down my soft drink consumption to just weekends, but hopefully by the end of the 100 days I'll be drinking just water, except for the special occasions, where I might have a beer or a soft drink here and there, and also trying to eat healthier, eat less takeaway, and trying to exercise more as well. So I'll also be going through that. So my vlogs will be pretty jam-packed for the next 100 days. That's really my main focus at the moment, is that. Of course I've got work, I'll be doing commission work, I'll be doing client work and things like that to earn money, but on the side of that 100 days challenge will be my main focus. Aside from that, I will be developing a new Etsy page, which is going to be me having an attempt at actually building a brand. So for those of you guys who are interested in following that, I will sort of mention it in the vlog a little bit. But if you're interested more in that, feel free to ask questions as well, because this is going to be me taking an actual brand name and building a foundation around that brand, and hopefully bringing in an income, more so a passive income if things go well, allowing me to work 100% on comics in the future. So for those of you who watch Mike Emmeritz's live hangouts, we did a hangout today and I was talking a lot more in elaboration about that too. So check out Mike's Mike's hangout video, which I think will be uploaded in the next day or two once he's edited it, and you'll hear a bit more about that. But yeah, next year is going to be pretty busy for me. One thing I do plan on doing, which is what I was going to do my video about, but I think I'll shift it over to next week, is actually talking about planning and managing your year. I've got myself a 2017 diary, and I'm going to be going through that, planning out all my dates, planning out my target goals, what my main goals are, and what my small goals will be for that. And I really want to elaborate on that for you guys, so coming into your 2017, you guys can also really prepare for a solid year and hopefully come out more successful than what you came into it being, because there's always room for growth, there's always room for learning, there's room for making new friends. I really want to look at this next year as a really positive. This year's been really positive as well for the most part, at least for me. I know it's been a rough year for a lot of people, especially with a lot of celebrity deaths and things like that. Fortunately, these are things that can't be helped, but what can be helped is you guys dealing with your lives and making your life better by being proactive. So hopefully next week's vlog will cover that properly, and we can, if you've ever got any questions, or if you've got any questions now that I can attack with that, please feel free to throw them in the comments and I'll cover it in the video blog as well. It'll probably be the last proper video. I will try and, because I'll be doing the 100 days, sorry, but I will at least try and do them segmentally throughout, maybe once a month rather than once a week, because I'll be doing the daily videos. It's going to take a huge chunk of time, so we'll just see how time goes, but I'm really enjoying doing the how-to videos and such like that. It's just a matter of finding time. Otherwise, it's video vlogs from me for now and for another 100 days, so I hope you're prepared for it. If you're doing the challenge as well, please let me know so I can follow you guys along. I will be following everyone who's doing the 100s anthology, because I want to keep track of everyone, and if everyone else is doing the video, there's going to be at least 10 to 17 videos going up every day, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'll leave you guys there. Again, I wish you all a very happy new year, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in 2017. Goodbye.